My name's Craig. I'll be your pilot today on our little 36-mile adventure down to Hellgate Canyon. Probably going to roll back into town somewhere around 7:30. Hopefully that fits everybody's schedule out there. Man, I'll tell you what. I watched this loading process, and this is about the 150th time I've got to load a boat this year. And you guys were so quiet and just went wherever they asked you to go. And just no arguing, no bickering. This is what we get. You know why I stay out of the loading process? Because it starts on the dock. I don't want to get wet. Where's the dry seat? Well, if you look in the brochure, it's called Hellgate Jet Boat Excursions. It's not America by Rail, so there's going to be a pretty good chance there's going to be a little water thrown around out there, so prep yourself for that. And then they go, I want a window seat. Well, there's 11 of you, and there's only 9 windows, and each group gets a window or 2, and that's all I can do. You know what? I got none of that out of you guys, so you know what that means? These 2 young boys got an early bonus spin before we even leave town. Alright? It's all on them. So, my name's Craig. I'll be your pilot. I got Andrew back here as my deckhand. And guys, we are winding down. And you know, I hate to say it, but I'm okay with that. I can honestly tell you, I'm good. But there's one thing for positive. You will not see a letdown in me until the last trip is run. And then we let everything down. We go right straight to the Modelo bottle. And we get a little reprieve, okay? Yeah, we run a lot of people. Had a great summer. Everything's been fantastic. I believe Sunday will be our last day to be running, if anybody was concerned. But the 7th is the last day we have booked, mainly because water levels aren't going to let us go any farther, which is a good season. So today, guys, you're riding aboard the Summer Run 2, which is the newest boat in Hellgate's fleet. She's been mine for 10 seasons, built right here locally in our Hellgate Jet Boat Shop. I was the very first boat in the fleet to get the Ford Raptor motors, and I can honestly tell you every boat in our fleet has the Raptor motors in it now, and this is my 3rd set. We're generating about 1,400 horsepower, 6.2 Ford Raptors back here rattling underneath my rear end. With that number thrown in, we're probably going to reach speeds in the neighborhood of 40 miles an hour with cruising speed, right about there as well. And I can honestly tell you, I'm looking at your hats out there. Boy, there's some good ones. Good looking hats. And you know what? If you cherish them, I highly suggest you button them down a couple notches, flip those babies around there in hard style, because here's what happens. That hat flies off your head, you're going to look over at Andrew. What are you going to do, Andrew? You're going to shrug his shoulders at you. And then you're going to look right back at me, and I've seen it so many times, you're going to look me right in the eyes. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to wink and shrug my shoulders. Yeah, your hat will be gone forever, okay? All right. Are you guys excited?
Yeah.
Is that a Casey blackout hat?
Yeah.
Oh boy, we could have trouble, me and you. We could have trouble. We got any Duck fans on my boat? Yeah, go Ducks. So I got to go to that incredible football game this last week. Yeah, oh my God, what a blowout. Of course, we knew that was going to be the case, and thank goodness it was, but it was good times. I did get to shake hands with Jackson Powers, the center guard for the Raiders that played for the Ducks. He was on the sidelines hanging out. It's kind of my highlight. My rules are really simple, you guys. Do not stand up while the boat's on plane. No standing up. As we settle in, you can stand up and stretch, do whatever you like. Obviously, no smoking, no vaping, no alcohol aboard the Summer Run, please. Life jackets are located right by your feet. Front row, no storage. Bulkhead row, no storage. But there is more than enough life jackets on this boat for everybody. Get acquainted and stay on good graces. I can promise you one thing, guys, you're not going to need them, but I do have to throw it out there as well. We take a little look downriver, the second bridge, the Grants Pass Caveman Bridge. We do have a professional photographer. Going to be on the left-hand side of the center arch down there. They're going to snap a photo when we go underneath the bridge. If you guys would give them a big wave in just a moment, these photos will be ready for you to look at and purchase in the office when we come back in. And you know what, ladies? This is the best your hair is going to look, I guarantee it. What do you think? You guys want to go do this? Yeah. All right, make sure you give them a good full 5-finger wave. I need a little weight to the left out there in a couple of those looser roads. Little weight to the left, please. Keep shimmying. Little more.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Get the hands up, guys. Hands up. Keep them up there. Keep them up.
So y'all can't find me in that picture.
How we doing, Roy? We're almost done ruffling up your boat. Yeah. All right, so I got a lady on my boat that's done this before. You know how I can tell? Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's done this before. That shirt or whatever she's wearing was up before the brakes even went on. I'll tell you what, girl. I will get you before we're done. That's going to be, yeah, my target. Yep. Okay. Give those two little boys a dirty look if you didn't like it, okay? Yeah. You're supposed to be in school, both of you. How'd you get out early? Yeah, look at his shirt, it says MVP, that's why. Most valuable player right there. All right, buddy. All right, guys, we got a little courtesy idle here for Schroeder Park, kind of sits to the left back up in the tree line. Schroeder's actually one of 7 county parks that we have in the area, and I do have to do a little courtesy idle on the way down, as well as coming back, whether we want to or not. So with that said, I'm going to get a little more acquainted with you guys so I can try to decide and figure out how to roll the ugliness. How many newcomers are on my boat? Oh yeah, I like newcomers. How many of you guys on my boat are from out of the area? I like that too. You know why? Because usually right now I'm hauling all locals that have ridden with me over and over and over, and they're like crickets. You can't even get a giggle out of them because they've heard every one of my jokes already. Yeah, see? All right, front row, let's start with you real fast. Where are you guys from? Lapine? You don't get much bad weather there, do you? Yeah. How about my next row? Or, where?
Roseburg.
Roseburg. Yeah, a lot of Roseburg people this year. Ladies in the front, where are you from?
Here.
Locals. All right. How about my third row?
All local.
Prospect.
Prospect? Well, you calling that a local?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's borderline. That might be local to Shady Cove. All right. All right, fourth row.
South Dakota.
South Dakota?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I used to win Joe Weiss.